The seriousness.
Yes, the look on your face that is actually okay. Yeah, I'm trying my best to like gain all the courage and everything. So with me here, I have a very, very rich man, the richest man that you can ever think of, that has wisdom, wealth, and everything. Do you really want to say something? No, you have to tell me if I'm actually being sincere now.
No, I don't think you're actually saying the truth completely.
How?
How can you say I'm the richest? Like, am I more than Dangote? Good.
Yeah.
And then am I even richer than you? You even have more money than me.
please,
Please, let's not even go there.
No, you're actually trying
Why
to
did you bring me
worry
here?
now.
Let's start.
Okay, we'll be here. I have Dr. Dangana Jonathan, the richest man you can think of right now. Trust me. So yeah. We're going to be talking about career and his personal life, basically. So please, Dr. Dangana, can you tell us about your career?
Hi. Interesting. So let me debunk this. I'm not the richest man, but yeah, I'm aspiring to be the richest man. So just watch out to my space, like the richest man is coming. Career. It's a long journey. Me, I'm not going to lie, but yeah, it's been fun. It had its ups and downs, but again, in the beauty of it, there is a lot to learn. So yeah, I started out as a hustler, just like everybody. I moved from one job to the other, and then suddenly God just picked up my call, and then there we are.
God's calling. Remember that movie?
Really? Yeah. So, and then here I am. I'm a teacher. I enjoy teaching. I have a set of students who sometimes can be intelligently annoying. Okay, and then you have those who will give you names. Listen, like I am aware that students give me names, but does that bother me? Like, I really don't care.
Really?
Because, yeah, I don't, because I know that my conscience is clear. Me and my God, we're settled. Like, I don't come out to witch hunt anybody. I just always want the best for those in my circle, and I always feel that I owe my student nothing least of the best. And like I always will tell my student that many of you, pride will not allow you, but by the time you leave school, you look back, like pride will not allow you to pick your call and phone and call me and like, sir, thank you. Pride will not allow you, but in your heart, oh, you know that that man tried, and I leave it at that. Always.
If you actually have the opportunity to change this particular profession, would you actually do that?
Do you mean like my own choose another profession?
Yes, if
Me?
you had the opportunity.
Yes, I am going to do that.
You are going to.
Of course.
You see why I said he's the richest man? Like, bro.
Cool, man. Yeah, what's there? Everybody wants to get next level.
Well, yeah. Talking about your personal life, do you think this particular profession affects your personal life? That sometimes you might just feel, oh, I actually don't want to do this today. I'm actually tired. I think I want to do something else.
It happens to everybody. Even bricklayers used to feel the same thing. Do you get? Like, okay. I'm serious. Everybody feels the same way. It gets very monotonous. It gets very tiring. Yes, that affected my personal life. I've tried to hang out with my babe before, and she's like, and she said, I'm not your student, and I'm like, wait a minute. We're not in class either. I said, we're not in class either. You didn't pay school fees. So that was my babe that time. But now we're looking up to God. Yeah.
So we're in this together.
Yeah, God forbid. Yeah, you cannot be together in this.
So we're in this single life together.
No, it's not me and you. If you are doing single between, me, I've just told you my own. Finish.
So are you trying to tell us now that,
madam, do you understand? Like, me and you are not in the same ministry. Your own is higher level. We were just taking baby step. Next point. I'm not.
Hello.
Yeah, but really, it tells on you, and especially if you're looking out to be the best in what you do. I always look forward to be a better person than I am the previous day. So it tells him, so privately now, yeah. I sleep around 1 a.m. or 2, and by 4 I'm up. So sometimes in a week I have accumulatively 8 hours sleep, because I have to read. Because when I come to class, I always want to dish out something fresh.
Fresh like agege bread.
Why are you sounding as if you know agege bread? You're too posh for that.
Please no. Please no.
And what?
That's what.
I know you don't eat agege bread. Let's not even go there. Please.
Bread.
So, we on the street, we're there. Agege.
Yeah.
Up.
For life.
Yeah, so yeah, it has a way of telling on you, especially if you're looking out to be the best. So yeah, I always look forward to come to class, say something fresh. And then of course, I'm also aware that I have students who are smarter than me. You know,
No safety.
there are those who literally go and check you out online. Like, this man said this thing, is it true? And the next class you come, when you're talking, they'll be looking at you like liar. And I don't like that. So I always want to make sure that my information is accurate, is right, because I know for sure that anything I do in class, what I say, I'm affecting somebody's life. Not for now, it can be for life. Yeah.
Okay, so finally, what would you actually tell the upcoming generation to actually do differently? Because it's tough. We have people dealing with NSAS, we have people dealing with different things, and it's really frustrating and tiring. So what would you actually tell the youth?
You're saying the young people, like, as if I'm one Methuselah. I'm not as old as you think. Do you get? So
But you're still old.
No, let's just get it clear. I'm still in school.
Okay.
Yeah, the fact that I picked something to read every day, like, I'm in school too.
Sure.
So when you say upcoming, is it those in primary school or those in SS3? But any which ways, I think maybe what you have in mind is mid-career, early career. Listen, the story is never different. The land is only green from where you are seeing it. So you may be in Ibadan and think that there are more opportunities in Lagos. It will amaze you that you get to Lagos and still find people trekking the street, no job. And then you ask yourself, so what's the difference between Lagos and Ibadan? Okay, depending on the binoculars you're looking at, what you're doing. So the hustle is real, but you have to keep faith. And what I mean by keep faith is you need to daily and continually improve yourself from who you were the previous day. And then of course, don't be too gullible. Okay, you're just finishing university. I mean, I've done this in my class before. I asked, so how much are you looking forward to be paid your first job? And somebody was telling me 250K, 300K, and I looked like, what do you have that the person will want to drop 300K for you? You only have a freaking YX certificate. Your university certificate has not even been tested. Like, we are not even sure if you actually passed it, and you're here shouting 250K for what? Now, the only way, the school fee, did you pay it or your daddy paid? But the only way you will appreciate that is if you turn the tables around and somebody is coming to you. If you're going to employ the person and the person is actually to pay 250K, then that's where it makes sense to you. Okay, so don't be too gullible. Take baby steps and appreciate them. Appreciate your wins, your small wins. Celebrate it, but don't over celebrate it. There are some just small wins now. You want to scatter the whole social media. No, what I mean is that be more proactive. Celebrate what you have done right, and improve on it. Okay, so if you're an early career, don't be too gullible about the money. Keep improving on yourself, and trust me, when that money comes, you will be there. So when I finished school, undergraduate, I was moving from one job to the other. I moved from a 30K paying job to a 50K. From 50K, I even moved down to a 25,000 naira paying job. In fact, I even got a job that was paid 50K per week. That's more or less like saying 200K a month, right? From there, I left that job for a 30K paying job. So you may even think that I'm crazy, but I was making sure that at every place I went, I left with a new skill. Such that when I was ready to get a bigger job, my first biggest job, I was paid 150K. Okay? When I was leaving that job to the next job, I sat down with the employer to negotiate my pay.
Now you believe me.
That we're talking of past tense.
You believe me now that he's the richest man.
Yeah, he's the richest man with no kidnapping value. Don't even deceive yourself. Let them come and kidnap somebody.
Kidnap him more. You actually cash out.
I hope you know that the owner of this podcast is cashing out. And people follow her real well, and you cash out well. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much. Juma Mubarak to my Muslim brothers and sisters. Make sure you have a wonderful weekend and stay safe.